Well, that was a interesting yesterday.
Yeah, it was
Unless you were
1-2
driving in
punch.
it.
Right.
Right? Just miserable. I know. From the mountains to here in the metro area
Yeah.
in the poor Broncos game, it was tough to
Yeah,
watch.
it was tough all around. Yeah.
It really was. But we're finally getting out of the deep freeze, so that's nice. 89 hours since 5 p.m. on Thursday until 10 a.m. today. We have been below the freezing mark, and snowfall, we saw a bit of it. A couple of inches stacking up over the weekend, taking our totals to 13.4. Thus far this season. Usually by the end of January, we should be a little closer to 27. Tonight, clear skies across much of the region, comfortable temperatures out there, and we'll be doing a whole lot more melting tomorrow. We touched 45 out at DIA, more 40s off to the eastern plains, everyone kind of thawing out. 20s and 30s for highs up through the high country as well, but that overnight low, oh, it was biting. 6 below, so it was quite chilly to kick off the work week. Typically, we should be seeing temperatures in the teens early in the morning. Not the case today. Our storm system is long gone, making way for this ridge of high pressure to build back in over the course of the next couple of days. So that's going to bring us some pretty quiet weather. Tonight we're down to 19 with partly cloudy conditions. A little cooler across the South Platte River Valley and Greeley, over to Lyman at 9, down to 6 in Steamboat, and still cold in Gunnison and over to Alamosa, well below 0. I'll show you the futurecast this evening. Not a lot cooking. By 11 o'clock, we're still looking at clear skies, but overnight, a little weak wave rolls through, mainly just cloud cover for much of the high country, for us in the metro area tomorrow morning too, with the exception of a couple of light flurries early on. They won't last long. This is not an organized storm by any means, and by about 4 or 5 o'clock, those skies already start to clear out, and we're looking at a beautiful Tuesday evening to come. So the chill, that's backing off quite a bit, making way for some warmer weather to push in throughout much of the work week. In fact, temperatures will remain seasonal all week long, and then we'll really crank up the dial as we head toward the weekend. Highs tomorrow holding in the upper 40s to low 50s with a good dose of sunshine, especially in the afternoon once we can kind of clear those early morning clouds out. We'll see highs in the upper 40s here in Denver and off to the eastern plains, 30s around Steamboat and Aspen and Gunnison sitting at about 30 degrees. 47 in Aurora and over to Parker tomorrow afternoon, 50s in Highlands Ranch, and about 26 over in Winter Park. Super 7-day forecast. Pretty much the same thing each and every day. I will be tracking a storm rolling into the mountains on Wednesday afternoon and evening. That'll bring them a couple of inches, especially our northern mountains. For us, just a few more clouds, a slight cool off on Thursday, but not bad. And then, of course, all eyes on the weekend. The sun shines back with highs in the mid to upper 50s.